Hey, TV Taters back in with 8 updates, and I didn't get a message for this thing, and so one of my alliance mates sent me a screenshot of this, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, they're doing the Mastery booster back again? And so on the picture that they sent me, they couldn't, like, it didn't really show the price very well, right? So I'm thinking, I just did a video on this, like, I think it was like 2 months ago, about how right when I first started this account, this alt account that I'm on right now, and um, That's pretty crazy because it's $30 and you got the same thing. You got 3 carb mastery cores, you got 4 stony cores. I don't even think you got the gold back then. You might have gotten the gold. I have to go back and look. I want to get this video up because you only have 24 hours to buy this and limit 1. So I do want to get this video up as quickly as possible so you have as much time to make an informed decision as you needed to. But he sent me this and I was like, listen, this is outside of 4th of July and Cyber Monday weekend deals. Please, 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 please hear me, people. This is one of the best deals. If you need mastery course, if you don't need mastery, I mean, obviously it's just a waste of money. But if you need mastery, I want you to put this in context, right? If you were to buy units, right? Now I want you to look at this. This deal a couple months ago was $30. It was 30, not 20. I know because I thought it was such a good deal, I bought it, right? And now it's $20. So what do you get for $20, right? $20 is between the $10 and the $30 package. So between 275 and 850. If you do the math, splitting that right in the difference is 563 units, rounding up, right? So it's like 562.5 or something like that, right? But so let's call it 563 units. Now I want you to think about this. If you're not, if you're just starting out, right? Some of these masteries, like I'll show you my mastery tree real quick. Well, maybe I won't. It won't pop up. Anyway, some of the masteries, just to get to the quote-unquote endgame masteries, take like 4 or 5 stony cores by themselves, right? And then you get to the end game, and it takes like 1 carb and 1 stony core, or 1 or 2 carbs together. But you think about these, right? And I want you to just understand that, well, here it comes, that the carb mastery cores are 550 units. Now, once a week, you can purchase, if you have the sigil, one for 500 units. But if you don't have the sigil, because you're like, because like, I don't know how much I really want to invest in this game yet and whatnot. So you're not buying the sigil on a monthly basis, right? For $15. And that means that to get this, so let's look at this real quick. The cruelty, right? For all these, it takes like 4 stony cores just to get 1 level, just to unlock it, right? So let's go back to this thing. So each of these carb cores right here are 550 units apiece, and each of these are 135 units apiece. Now, the gold alone, when you're starting out, 200,000 gold is a lot of gold. I mean, when you start getting to like 5-star rank 3s and 4s, that's not a lot of gold. But this is the standard. So this is what we see normally for any deal. 100,000 gold for $10. So that's right on par with what we normally see. But 2,190 units worth of stuff. So if you were to buy 2,190 units, it would take you 3.88 times the amount of money to spend on this, right? So you're getting just under 4 times the value of units for this deal, right? And it was just a couple months ago $30 for the same deal. Now it's 20. I don't know if they're getting ready to come out with new masters or something, but I'm gonna tell you right now, on this account, right? I just leveled up. I have a mastery point to spend, and you can see I'm trying to open up suicides. I've almost finished Act 4, Chapter 1, which means I'm gonna get another mastery point here in a second, and I can level up a couple more times, right? So I have a mastery point to spend right now, and I got 1,300 units, and I'm thinking, man, this is what I need right now. This could not have come at a better time, right? This could not have come at a better time. My birthday just hit. My big 4-0 just hit, right? And I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll treat myself to a little birthday present, right? But I'm thinking, I got a mastery point to spend. I could open up that last bit of suicides, and finish it out, or I could spend another on willpower, or maybe even coagulate so that I take less damage from bleed. Right? I could get one of those. Right? I mean, and I don't have to spend units, and I got stuff for the future. Right? When I know that I get some more mastery points, and I want to open up maybe another point in assassin, and I got to spend. Look at this, view details, 1 and 2. Look at that. I would now have enough to buy 2 of the deep wounds, and I would have enough to buy 1 suicide or a willpower or a coagulate, right? And I don't have to spend any units. Last thing I want to say, for those of you that are like, well, I'm a free-to-play player, I'll just grind arenas, I want you to think about this. If you did all 4 arenas, if you did the 5-star feature, the 5-star basic, the 4-star basic, if you did the 3-star basic or 3 feature, whatever it's called, not the 1-2 stars, right? If you did those 4, all of them to max milestone each round per week, so it's 2 rounds per week, each week you can get 810 units. So I want you to think, you have to do 3 and a half, what is that? Almost 3 full weeks, to get. Now, obviously, you're going to get some battle chips and you'll get some units there. So let's call it 2.5 full weeks of every milestone ever. Now, if you're a new player, I can tell you right now, I don't have the ability to grind with what I have rank up material wise and hero wise. I don't have the ability to go into the 5-star feature. I barely have enough 5 stars to get a couple of the milestones on the 5-star basic. Right now, I'm just doing the 1-2 star, the 2-3 star, and the 3-4 star. And I'm doing all the milestones on each of those each week. And I'm getting some units, but it's only like a couple hundred units a week. It's like 300, 350, 400 units a week. A week. It would take me 6 weeks to get this amount of stuff. That's a lot of grinding, and I could save those units for vibes, for content. I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff I could use those units for that I can already grinding out. And that, I mean, for $20, like, I'm not gonna lie. And the thing about the mastery points is that they're guaranteed value. You know, you buy crystals, you might get all 3 stars. We've seen that a ton of times. This is guaranteed value. My main has played with suicides for a year and a half now. I've played 2 months, almost 2 months on this account, and I've played with suicide. And those are value. That's a true value. I mean, I'm leaving suicides on this account for forever, right? So if I play for another year, that $20 got me three things that are going to improve my account drastically for as long as I play this game, right? Kabam's got another 5-year plan. That's some. I don't know, man. I'm all about valuing your money, and this is about the best value I think you can get. So with that being said, if you don't need the Masteries, obviously it's an awful deal. But if you need Mastery points, if you're looking to unlock something, I mean, this is about as good as you're ever going to get because they just lowered it $10. I mean, you got even better because they lowered the price. So thanks, guys. If you like what you saw, like what you heard, you know the drill. Hit them all. Hit those buttons. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys back again soon. Thanks.